What the shit is up, my dudes? Welcome. Thank you for tuning in. I hope everyone is...
grand.
Just grand. I like that word because on today's video, we are not reacting or reviewing to music. Like the title says, it's Q&A time, baby.
Woo!
Woo! And this is all because of a subscriber, Nympho. I think I'm saying that right.
It might be Nympho.
I thought it was Nympho, I don't think so. But anyway, dude, you asked if we should do a Q&A. We did a poll on our Instagram. You can follow our Instagram on the link below or on the little thing that pops up. But yeah, so you asked if we could do a Q&A, and other people said that they wanted to see it. So yeah. Why not? It's a change of pace for the channel.
And it gets you guys to know us better, and we would like to know you guys better. And we asked you where you guys are from, so now we get to know where we're being watched.
It's true.
It's kind of scary to think about, to be honest with you.
Honestly, we're not fucking interesting. We're just two fucking people just listening.
Two random people.
Music and drinking beers. Okay, so you want to start this off?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, you want to start off? Okay, so how we took questions was on our Instagram page, as well on our YouTube. We made a YouTube post. So that's how we got these questions sent in. So you want to go read off the Instagram one first?
Yes, so I will go with, I've got Trashwing. Trashwing?
Oh, yeah.
Trashwing?
Super nice guy.
Yeah.
What's up, man?
And he asks, what got you into metal? I think that METALBIRB over here can take that one over first.
Fucking good question.
That is a great question. It got a lot of likes too, so good for you.
So I actually really liked like Nirvana and Foo Fighters growing up. That's when I first started getting into music. And then I was playing video games like Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, and then bands like Rise Against and Refuse were on there, and they like totally threw me off. Then I had older brothers who listened to bands like Thrice and a lot of punk like No Effects and stuff. But I really got into Thrice. And Thrice back in the day had some metal elements. So I was like getting into like post-hardcore kind of stuff. But then a local band from my area, Protest the Hero, dropped this album, Kazaya, when I was like fucking... when I was like 13 or something, and holy fucking shit, that CD just changed everything for me. Like, I started picking up guitar, and I wanted to keep getting better at guitar, so then I started listening to bands like Between the Buried and Me. I just wanted to keep getting better. I listened to bands like Sick, like, that's how I basically got into metal, and like then I got into like metalcore and stuff. But yeah, no, it was Protest the Hero that got me into metal. For
me, it was kind of weird because I was really young when I started listening to metal. Everyone was kind of going through that like MySpace like phase where we're all just kind of listening to like that like kind of electronic emo music. So I got into it through that, and then eventually I just branched out to like, you know, I was listening to like Billy Talent, I was listening to Bullet for My Valentine, I was listening to Bless the Fall, I was listening to Escape the Fate. So I was listening to a lot of older bands, and that was really like the time that I started listening to it. I was probably like 12, I would say. And then I stopped listening to it because I got into just rap, hip hop, just R&B. And then once we started dating, then obviously
I forced it onto her.
No, okay, well obviously you didn't.
That sounds really bad.
That did sound really bad. No, but like, you know, he put me back into it, but I was already by myself listening to that kind of music anyways.
Alright, so I'm gonna go off the YouTube one. I'm so bad at pronouncing people's names. When did you guys meet and where?
That's a good question. We met 3 years ago, and that's when we started dating. Basically, we went on a first date, and that was it. We were totally just like in love.
Alright, so yeah, it was through fucking Bumble. That's how we met.
Yeah.
I don't give a shit. I was on Tinder all the time, and then I used Bumble, and the very first fucking Bumble date was with her, and look what happened. But she was the first one to message me, because that's how Bumble works. But then I was being persistent on, let's go on a date, let's go on a date, let's go on a date.
Oh yeah.
Persistence is key. With those reaction songs, persistence is key, guys.
Blake Howard, do you ever explore bands, other songs after reacting to them, or the reaction's the only exposure you have to them? Good question.
Oh shit!
Question. Yeah.
Blake, my man. I know your username on YouTube too.
Yeah. Shout out to you.
Yeah, no, well, okay. For example, My Art is Murder.
Oh yeah.
That's a huge example.
That's a big
right
one, yeah.
So when I first listened to Holy War, I'm like, holy shit, this is really good. And I kind of fell off deathcore a bit. That song was really heavy and like, it was like really powerful. After that, like, I really wanted to hear more of the Irish Murder, but like, you kind of save it for these reaction videos. You don't want to spoil it. So then we listened to Rain and Darkness together, and then Human Target, and I'm still waiting on these songs for like reaction videos, but I did listen to some of the album Hate, but then we saw them live.
And that was like...
And yeah.
They're good.
Fucking sick.
So long story, yes and no. It depends on if we like the song, obviously, or like, so right now we're listening to a lot of like Leprous. We're also listening, well, I'm listening personally to Motionless in White. But for the most part, like any songs that I say, oh, we'll add this to our playlist, like we add it to our playlist, and that's all we listen to. So.
Johnny Booth is another band that, holy shit, is my favorite fucking CD this year. I only listened to one song, but right after that, I listened to the whole CD, and they're fucking amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ellie says, "What are you doing in my swamp?"
Listen to fucking metal.
T Mac Review says, "What are both your individual top 5 bands of all time?" Fuck. Okay, I'll go first. This is kind of tough, but I'll say Thrice, Protest the Hero, Architects. Fuck it, I don't know, man. I'll say Between the Buried and Me and fucking Deer Hunter.
Okay.
The Deer Hunter. That's my 5.
Yeah. Mine would be Thrice, Bring Me the Horizon, Deer Hunter. Can I say like Fall Out Boy?
You can, yeah.
Fall Out Boy. And I'm trying to think. Dance Gavin Dance.
You got
my turn. Okay, so this question comes from Corny Craft Beer, and his question is, what's your favorite craft brewery? And actually, we got this question a lot. I can't shout out everybody because we got it like 5 or 6 times. Do you want to say it on 3?
Yeah.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Muskoka Brewery.
Yeah, Muskoka Brewery is our favorite brewery. We went there.
Oh, Choo Choo Train 123 says. Sorry, I fucking love that username. That's actually pretty funny. What jobs do you guys have? So, you know what? I'll say it. I'll say what kind of job I have. I do digital marketing, so I help other brands, through build their online presence. Yeah.
For me, I'm not gonna say where I work or what I do, but yeah.
We like to keep something.
Yeah,
private.
Some things need to just stay a little bit off the internet. You know what I mean? Sorry, this is from Andromeda Official. What other styles of music do you guys enjoy?
In the morning, I listen to classical music every time on my way to work. I just listen to a classical radio station. I do like some jazz sometimes. For guitar style, I really like listening to some Spanish music. You can click on the link above for my Rodrigo y Gabriela guitar cover, because little tidbit of information, I'm half Mexican, so I really love mariachi music. And I also really like some punk too.
Me, I listen to really the only thing that I listen to the radio every day. So I listen to like top 40, top 50, top 100, basic stuff like that. And then my favorite music to listen to would probably be R&B. So my favorite artist of all time is The Weeknd.
I don't know.
Scumbag.
Scumbag?
Yeah.
Oh, with 2 V's, okay.
Yeah.
Hey guys, big fan from San Antonio, Texas here. I noticed you guys reference video games a lot when reacting to music, specifically Silent Hill. Fuck yeah, Silent Hill, bro. Mm-hmm. Do you guys have a favorite video game? If so, why that game? Side note, react to Gamma Sector and Faramal. Man, good question, I love that. I like how you just asked us what our favorite game is, because we do like playing video games together.
We do.
She's a fucking keeper, man, honestly. We like playing horror video games a lot.
Oh yeah, horror survival.
Yeah, survival horror games. So I don't know, it's so fun to play together. She gets scared and like, I don't get scared. I'm super tough. But like, obviously Silent Hill is like one of my favorite games. I personally am a big Hideo Kojima fan, so fucking Metal Gear Solid. Cannot wait for Death Stranding. Holy shit, that looks so sick. Even though they haven't shown gameplay. Yeah, what about you?
For me, my favorite game of all time is Soma. I love it's like an underwater game. It's so sick.
God of War is really good too.
Yeah, God of War. Yeah.
We're PlayStation fans.
Yeah. Okay, so this question is from Milkmain. Milkmain7, what's up? He says, what state do you live in? Apparently he or she lives in Pennsylvania. We don't live in the States, we live in Canada, so we don't live in a state. We live in a province of Ontario.
Grant Evans, dude. Grant Evans, man, I hope you are having a fucking awesome day right now, first off, but you say, aside from reaction videos and music related things, what do you both like to do in your free time? Oh, and by the way, react to Dayseeker Vultures. I do know Dayseeker. But when a spot opens up, dude. And dude, holy shit, it's nuts. You're going on 10K subscribers. It's been a hell of a journey over the last few months. Glad I came along under the 300 sub mark. Much love, man. Keep up the killer videos.
Aw, Grant.
Grant fucking Evans, thank you, man. I know, it's crazy that he was around since the beginning.
I remember when...
And honestly, like, the fact that this channel is blowing up way faster than it is, like, it's insane. It's insane to me. Like, I didn't expect it to grow this fast. So, what do we do on our free time? We hang out with our dog.
Yep.
That's lately what's been happening a lot. We're watching The Office right now. I'm rewatching The Office because
I'm watching it for the first time. So we watch The Office and we hang out with our dog. Mostly. And we go to the gym.
And we play video games. We go to the gym. Maybe on the weekends we like to fucking hang out with our friends or like go like up north. Up north for us is like cottage country and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. Matt Dabowski. Actually, I've seen Matt around, hanging out on our Insta, hanging out on our YouTube. He asks favorite/worst class in school, and I like that question a lot. You go first.
Worst already? So I'm actually French immersion because Canada is English and French, right? Fucking hate French. French was the worst, and I don't even remember my French. Favorite class? I will say in college, like I really like marketing. Like I'm glad with the kind of job I have. So like I did enjoy learning about marketing.
Cool. I've got my favorite class, my worst class was math. I am actually dyslexic, so I can't do math whatsoever. Favorite class would either be like PE or dance class. So I took dance all throughout high school.
Favorite animal? You want to say the same answer on 1, 2, 3?
How do you know it's the same answer as you?
We'll go. 1, 2, dogs. Yeah, right. I know it's METALBIRB, right? But fuck, like I'm a big dog guy.
I'm a big bird person. I love birds. Honestly, I ever said if I won if I ever won the lottery, I would have an atrium with like birds of paradise. I'd have lots of parrots, love birds, cockatiels, freaking pigeons. Like I love birds.
Yeah, birds are new to me. Had them for about a year now, and it's pretty fucking cool to have the guy on my shoulder. We stopped doing that lately because it's really hard to film with them.
Super hard.
Yeah, so we don't do that as much. That's why, if you're a newcomer, you probably haven't seen it, but for the people who've been around for a while, yeah, sorry, Papaya is not in the videos anymore.
Are you guys, this is from Chrissy Sherry. They ask, are you guys excited for Ginger? Will you guys vlog about it? It'd be nice, and they're from Florida.
Well, shit, we haven't bought tickets yet. I did notice that Ginger is coming to Toronto. I don't know with who, though. I don't know who the opening acts are.
Well, I didn't know this.
Yeah, no, they're coming to Toronto. I haven't bought tickets yet. It's just, fuck, my wallet. My wallet, like...
Yeah.
I do like Ginger, don't get me wrong, but, like, there's other bands that I like more that we've reacted to on this channel, so, like, I buy those tickets first. But, fuck, like, I do want to see Ginger. Like, I would actually love to see it instrumentally. They're fucking amazing. Like...
Vocally as well.
Vocally is really good, but the instruments just blow my mind, and like you would like that because you love watching the instruments now, like
yeah,
sure, like,
yeah, of course.
Hopefully though, and vlog about it. I don't know if I wouldn't want to bring this camera.
Fuck no.
No, I might just like take some videos on my cell phone though.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Chris L. This guy is a loyal guy. I see him all the time.
Okay.
Good guy. How long have you guys been together and how different was your guys' music preferences from earlier to now as a couple?
Ooh,
I like that
as
question.
A couple, yeah.
Great channel, and yes, one request haven't seen yet anything from Carnifex. Keep up the great uploads. Keep recommending Carnifex. We'll get around to it.
Well, first of all, we've been together for 3 years, and our music preferences have changed actually quite a bit. Now we're like into deathcore now, but before, like I said, I was kind of just like, you know, like a hip hop head. Like I only listen to like not anything underground, but you know, Drake and freaking Travis Scott and The Weeknd.
Can I say that you got me into Weeknd a little bit?
Nice.
You got me into Sade.
Ooh,
Yeah, I would say those artists, but I definitely helped you get way more back into metal.
He just called me his little prodigy.
It's true, she is my little prodigy. But no, you're so fucking open-minded, that's why we're together. ABR_Adam. Ever thought about talking about the albums that are behind you in the videos, which is just over there? I think that would be fun to hear your reasons on why you like/love them. Sort of like mini reviews. And he's from El Paso, Texas. I find that a lot of you guys are actually from the States. So shout out to the States. Have you ever thought about that? Talking about reviews, well, what I would like to do is do girlfriend reacts, so I've been kind of working on it. So there's been a couple of videos where it's girlfriend reacts to Architects, girlfriend reacts to Old Bring Me the Horizon, stuff like that. So there is a lot of bands that I love all the albums on that poster. But yeah, so just kind of working on just doing girlfriend reacts, and that way I can get my opinion out. That's how we've been kind of doing it. Oh, by the way, Muskoka Brewery, our favorite. Ludo says, if you had to play an instrument, what would it be and why? Like I said earlier, check out the guitar cover from Rodrigo y Gabriela. I've been playing guitar for quite some time. If I could play a different instrument, if I twist your question around, it would be drums. But,
yeah, that's true.
What about you?
For me, I'd probably play like, I don't know, like the banjo.
The banjo?
Yeah.
What?
The banjo. That'd be pretty sweet. Bruh WTF 503. Greetings from Arkansas. What do you guys think about the new wave of hip hop that incorporates metal vocals or instrumentation? Do you think it'll help expand the interest in metal music? Personally, was never into metal music until I heard Scarlord and started to explore similar artists. Now I consider myself a metalhead.
Oh.
Well, that's super fucking cool.
Scarlord fan in here.
Yeah, awesome. Obviously, as somebody who has a background in, hip hop and someone who has a background in metal, it really meshes the two together, and it's a good fusion. And I think that both sides can really enjoy it. I think that it has that hard-hitting underground, oh god, what's this? That hard-hitting underground sound, but it still incorporates those metal screams, and I think it's in a way it's almost revolutionary, and I wish that I could know more people like that, more artists like that.
I think just metal as the genre has been incorporating so many different genres into the music. It's jazz, classical, there's a lot of bands that incorporate many different sounds, so metal's always done that, but it's cool to hear hip hop go into metal.
For sure.
That's something new to me, but then again, I'm not a huge hip hop head, but apparently this is a new wave, so that's fucking awesome that it's finally getting really hardcore and stuff, because I said in my Scarlord reactions that rap has gotten a little softer, on the radio at least. Mm-hmm. So it's cool that there's this heavy hitting trap metal. But yeah, if it helps people get into metal, or metal fans get into hip hop, then that's fucking sweet, because
branch out.
Yeah, the more music that the more open-minded you become as a person, and also if you're a musician, you just make better music because you know more genres of music.
Absolutely.
Anyway, let's see what I got. George Harris says, how was the Bring Me the Horizon concert, and what were your thoughts on Scarlett there? So Bring Me the Horizon got canceled for the Toronto show. It was fucking stupid, so sorry, man. I'll just go to the next question. We're so pissed about that.
That was horrific. I hated it. Garrett
Chamberlain, what's up, man? How long have you been playing guitar, and what is your favorite type of music to play? So I guess this is a question for me, but I've been playing guitar since I was 13. I'm 28 now. I've been playing guitar for quite some time, but I got really good in 5 years, because I was doing YouTube covers back in the day. I was covering Protest the Hero, In Between the Buried Me. I was doing album covers of Colors and stuff. I forced myself, I bought guitar books and just played hours every day. Since then, I went to school, I started working full time. I've dropped the guitar, and that's why I'm doing reaction videos now. It's true. So kudos to the musicians out there, but fuck, I went in a different route.
Gabe here. What's up, Gabe? It says, what's your favorite Morphling record? Personally love all the releases. Well, for me, I've only heard that one song.
Yeah, so this is a question more for me. Fuck, man, I'm actually torn between Singularity and Node. So Singularity is with their old vocalist, and it's really fucking metalcore, genty. It's really heavy, and it's progressive too. It's really good. But Node is when they got more alternative and being more melodic and a little bit more radio friendly a bit.
Okay.
But I think Node I would take, because there's just more variety in the songs. I feel like Singularity, sometimes with metalcore albums, sometimes the songs kind of just tend to sound like other songs on the album, so I really like albums that have many different sounds on that same album. So I'll go with Node. Obelisk 861, the Stormtrooper. Man, this guy's been here for a while. I hope you're doing fucking awesome, man. What was your gateway band into metal? So we kind of answered this earlier. For me, it was Protest the Hero.
Yeah, I don't really know, to be honest with you, because this was so long ago. This is freaking 15 years ago.
Gary Cooper, you asked, what is your favorite beer/alcohol? So
great question, because we are alcoholics. So
you want to answer this one first?
Yeah. So favorite beer for me personally, I would say it depends on really the season, because you can't be drinking heavy beers in the summertime. You can't be drinking light beers in the wintertime. Well, that's how seasons work here in Canada. I would say in the summer I like a light fruity, maybe like a Belgian moon or blue moon for people who are in the States. And then for wintertime I like usually like an IPA or maybe a stout I would say, but favorite like liquor, Hennessy.
Oh.
Hennessy is my favorite liquor.
For me, I don't really drink a lot of alcohol, like liquor.
I was like,
I love beer, but I used to do liquor when I was younger and just do shots and just get fucked up. But that time's passed and now I just drink beers, and for me it's just stout. I fucking love stouts, and then I go to IPAs after that. Absolute 3Z3RO. Shit, yeah. I hope that's saved into your fucking YouTube, because that's gonna be hard to type out all the time.
Absolute Zero.
That makes sense. Favorite vocalists. Also, I recommend checking out some older Motionless in White too. They're a rather diverse band with all kinds of different influences. Break the Cycle, Queen for Queen, Devil's Night are my personal favorites from them.
Nice.
All right, man. Yeah, she loves Motionless in White. I like them, but she's
loves them.
Loves them. Yeah. Favorite vocalist. I would have to say Dustin Kensrue from Thrice.
What about Screamer from?
Favorite screamer would be Spencer Chamberlain from Under Oath.
I would say my favorite vocalist is, honestly this is a little bit out of left field, but I'm not gonna lie, Patrick Stump from Fall Out Boy has probably some of the best vocal range I've ever heard, but he doesn't scream, which is fine.
Yeah, so the question is favorite vocalist, not favorite metal vocalist. So.
Okay, so yeah, Patrick Stump from Fall Out Boy is amazing. Mm-hmm. This is an interesting one. This is from Anna C. It says, would you rather have feet as hands or hands as feet? And she's from Germany, and she says that we are both very charismatic and have a great taste in music. Thank you.
Yeah, that's nice.
Okay, hands as feet, or have feet as hands or hands as feet. Let me think of the logistics of this. Well,
I'm not thinking hands as feet. That way I can grab onto way more shit.
But that does that?
Oh, man,
if your hands are as feet, does that mean that you still have hands?
You would break your fucking legs if your hands were feet, because your legs couldn't support, or your hands couldn't support your legs.
Well, we're not thinking like, this is obviously a very like hypothetical question, but I would say realistically hands as feet. I would say hands as feet, yeah, because you're like a monkey.
You can get like a whole bunch of shit done.
Yeah, I'd say hands as feet.
You can multitask like 4 times as much.
Wait, but hands as feet, that means that you still have your hands, right? So if you just have 4 sets of hands, like that's pretty sweet.
Imagine if you had feet here, what would you do? Just fucking...
You would just be able to do a handstand. That's it. I can already do a handstand, so. Good question though. That got us thinking, because our brains are pretty, what's the word, sentient? Do they just stay still?
All right, Cameron Yeager.
Nice.
I hope I'm saying your name right. What kind of superpower would y'all want to have and why? Fuck. It's like that fucking movie Bedazzled where he gets like 5 wishes and like one of them was like super articulate. And but he was like such a nerd. That was the outcome that happened.
Oh, that sucks. It's like monkey's paw. Okay, I would say that I would want to either, between the two, I would either want to run really fast or fly. Those are my 2 options. Because no matter with those 2, you can go as fast as you want, anywhere you want. So why do I need a plane ticket when I can just fly to Hawaii?
I'd have super strength. That's
you think so?
Sure. Why not? Like I could fucking be in a circus and just be lifting cars and getting paid to do it. And it's not. If anyone says you're a fucking loser, I just smash their head in.
Okay, next question. Brombit asks, I'll copy this question I asked Jamie, unoriginal. If you could go to one more concert in your life, what would it be? Including impossible concerts like dead artists. Also, do you eat animals? Why or why not?
Brombit, I hope you are well. Been around on the channel for a long time.
Nice.
You want to answer it?
Okay, yes, we eat animals. I'm sorry to all of our vegan fans out there, but like...
Big meat eater.
Big meat eater, like
I love a steak. I'm sorry.
I love
big
ribs.
Juicy steak. I'm a fan of, and chicken. I did vegetarian for a year though.
I did pescatarian for a little bit.
Yeah, I tried it out for a year. What was the first part of the question?
If you had to go to one more concert in life, what would it be?
You know what? It used to be Refused because they broke up, but now since they're back together, that show was insanely good.
Honestly, Bob Marley. That's it. That would be the one concert.
That would be sweet.
That's what I'm saying. Is yours Bob Marley too?
Let's just say Bob Marley.
Yeah, Bob Marley. Hell yeah.
Kyle Sedlacko. What's up, man? He's been around for a bit. What's up? Kyle from Key West, Florida here.
Shout out to all my Floridians.
I'm mostly curious about this because of college. I'm an international relations major.
Cool.
Any interest in relocation to the U.S.? If not, have you ever vacationed here? And if so, where would you go and how was it? Take it easy, guys. We are taking it pretty easy. Thanks, man.
Would we ever relocate? Personally, me? No offense, but like, fuck no.
I do like Canada. If I did have to relocate, I think it would either be New York or LA for me. That seems like where the most job opportunity is.
True.
Obviously, like I'd love to see places like Oregon, whatever.
Oregon.
But yeah, no, I would probably go to. No, New York is so similar to Toronto in a way. I'd go to LA. I think I'd try LA if I had to relocate, but I could or could not relocate. I'd choose not to. I'm cool with being Canadian.
Cool. Well, for me, if I were to relocate, I'd probably go to Michigan because it's like the closest to Canada. Anna C asks, do you guys like to read books? If yes, what recommendations do you have? Do you read books?
God, no.
I read books. I can give you a good recommendation actually. So, my two favorite books, one is a series and one is just a regular book, is the Mr. Mercedes like trilogy by Stephen King. And then I really like murder mysteries. And the second book would be by Karen Slaughter. She's like a horror murder mystery writer. This book by Karen Slaughter is called The Good Daughter. It's a fucking murder mystery. It had me like by the throat from the moment I read it to the moment I finished. It's insane. You need to read it. It's fucked up.
And for me, I did start this book, but obviously I didn't get close to finishing it at all. House of Leaves, because apparently for Silent Hill fans, this is a good book to read. It actually is really fucking cool, but I just kind of fell off. Next question, Matt O says, what are your post-concert opinions from bands you've reacted to? He also asked another question, might as well just put it together. After a few videos, do you guys feel like you have expanded your music taste and polished it? Ooh, Matt O with the good questions, man. So post-concert opinions, like we just came back from Diar's Murder like a couple days ago.
Actually, I'm wearing the Architecture.
Yeah, and Architects, and like I've seen Architects a few times, and it was my first time seeing While She Sleeps. All bands were really good, but holy fuck, Diar's Murder just like stole the show for me.
Killed it.
I thought their music just like when you listen to it on audio, it's like it's good, like it's really good. But then when you see it live, it's so much more impactful. It's like it's meant for a live setting.
Oh yeah.
But you can say that about a lot of bands, but for some reason, Diar's Murder just like really blew my expectations. And then you asked after a few. Actually, you answered that question now.
So we saw Thank You Scientists. They were amazing. The best musicianship I've ever seen in my entire life. So they were amazing. And then The Artist Murder was amazing. Holy crap. You just couldn't help but do like this. Just
fucking disgusting.
Fucking disgusting. And then also, obviously, Bring Me Horizon, one of my favorite bands. They are just, I can't help. I always have a sore neck after I come back from their concert.
Yeah, it's true. But then the second part of your question is, when do you feel like you've expanded your music taste or polished it? And fucking yes.
Yeah.
Holy crap. Okay, like so I've been listening, like I always listen to metal and music, right? But with this reaction channel, you're like forced to listen to a lot of different bands. Mm-hmm. And so you are expanding it. It's actually really sweet. I would say I'm really getting into deathcore lately, and like now when we react to metalcore, it's just like it can be a little bit soft.
Yeah, we're like, this isn't heavy enough.
It's actually so funny. Like, I feel like the more deeper you get into like deathcore, death metal, the more you appreciate it, and then everything else just seems so like, I don't want to say lackluster, but it seems kind of underwhelming. But that's like, well, like I'm still being open-minded, but like, yeah, I feel like we're definitely polishing it because we're learning a lot of new bands. And yeah, the fucking good question. I really like that one.
Yeah.
So to the people who asked us questions and we didn't respond, it's because a lot of the questions were the same. So, and this thing's getting actually pretty long. We've been filming for quite a bit. So
yeah.
Sorry that we didn't get around to all the questions, but fuck, that was actually pretty cool to do. That was way more questions than I thought we were going to get. And I'm actually surprised that you guys wanted us to do this because we said it earlier, we're just two fucking people just listening to music.
Just very average.
But apparently you guys want to know more about us, and hopefully you got a little bit more insight.
Yeah, hopefully you guys feel like you can relate to us more on a personal level. Holy fuck, let me try that one more time. Hopefully you guys feel like you can relate to us on a personal level as well as our music level, because you know it's really cool to have people that are just like, you know, just like you guys, just like us, like we're just having a conversation, right?
Yeah, no, and it's cool that we're building this community together. And a shout out to all you guys for wanting this, but also just like supporting us and actually just like watching these videos. I'm actually really shocked by the numbers. Like I know we're still a small channel, but I'm still shocked. So like, thank you to all the dudes and dudettes that are watching. You guys are fucking awesome. But yeah, thank you guys again for doing this with us. If you guys want us to do something like this again, then comment down below. But if you guys got some song reactions, because I'm sure all you do, comment down below because we love it.
Where's the spice up my life?
Spice up our life, but also just ask, like, let us know if you want to do this again or whatever kind of content you like from us, because this is a new video for us. So let us know.
Yeah.
We don't know what you guys want sometimes.
No.
But yeah, other than that, thank you for tuning in. Till next time. Peace.